All right. So camera fail. Like it's completely. I cannot record at all. More than like 3, 5, 6 seconds max. This will hurt my arm so badly. I can't hold this properly. I don't know, this way. Where do I start? Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday morning. Can you sense the sarcasm? Because there's a lot of it. I turned off my camera. I was recording, and I decided to stop because I really needed to focus on the road because it's not like standstill traffic, but there's so much traffic. So I needed to be careful. Hopefully this will record because yesterday just stopped. When I picked it back up again, like 10 minutes after that, not even 5 minutes after that, I had so much road rage. I don't know if my antler flew away because I don't hear it anymore. Ah, my stomach hurts so bad now. All because of this stupid stress. My fault. I should have just, if I could close my eyes like I just did, like there was no one in front of me or around me actually right now, and drive, that would be the best. People not knowing what considerate means. So yeah, oh gosh, it hurts so bad. I mean, this might be also residual from last night. I think it's a combination, but it's definitely from yelling because I felt it. I needed to let it out. Better than holding it in, maybe? Some people say that. I'm starting to doubt that. I'm starting to second guess that. I don't know. We will part ways for this morning. Where are we stopping? Alright. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. 안녕히 Happy Friday! Did that sound authentic, genuine? Because it was halfway there. I'm so freezing cold. It is 26 degrees. Back to winter, guys. Back to winter. It's 4:33. Something like that. Cold. And I'm achy and sore-ish. Like when you cough a lot, when you're sick and you cough a lot and your chest is sore, that's what I'm feeling today. At work, everything was okay. It started off interesting. We're employees too in my department, but we are not allowed to touch the printer. That's a community printer for everyone. Interesting. It's fun times, but we laughed about it, so that made it actually better because we were already frustrated from our earlier part of the morning. But in the end, actually, it was a pretty good Friday. My mom and grandmother stopped by and we had lunch, sort of. So that was like relaxing, and I didn't have to drive anywhere, but I got out of the building. That made it a little better. But gosh, time goes by so slow after 2 o'clock. So slow. Didn't do any Korean today. Any Korean. What did I do? I watched some YouTube a little bit. I worked. Oh gosh, am I going to have to wait for people who are turning right, left is what I meant. Oh, it seems like forever ago. This morning seems like yesterday. Oh, no one's turning left. Yes, thank you. Such a rough morning, rough start. But then it got better once I contacted BHPhoto. I contacted Sony again. Like, hey, listen. The problem actually got worse than when your representative last night told me to reset the camera to factory settings, which no one would listen to me because I'm not a professional camera person, but I knew that wouldn't work because it was out of the box this way before I set up anything. So I freaked out. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh, the world is over. I literally wrote to my friend that I feel like giving up. Like, I don't care about life. Not don't care about life. That's really wrongly put. But I forget what I said exactly. Just something like, life is pointless. Everything's pointless. And now I'm going to probably have to buy a camera again at full price, or just be satisfied with not having a camera, because this camera literally doesn't work. As you can see, I'm using my phone. Well, you can't really see, but I'm using my phone. It literally does not record. It stops and it does its thing, freaking out, and it does not record. So I was kind of upset. So I contacted BHPhoto after that. I'm like, okay, this is a long shot, I know. You guys are probably going to tell me that this won't work, that you can't do this, but here's the thing. I sent a return back, and I was wondering if I could have the return sent back to me, because this new camera that I just bought, it's defective. Like, it's a long shot, but I'm going to try try anyways because the other option is not having a camera at all. And they said, yes, that we can do that. And I wanted to hug that person. I think his name was Daniel G or something like that. Who knows his real name, or maybe that is his real name. I don't know. I don't even remember if that was actually the name. If you see this ever in your lifetime and you were that person who said yes on January 13th, Friday, January 13th, 13 is a lucky number for me. Thank you so much. I want to hug you. I wanted to hug you. I am so grateful. You saved my sanity because I was so depressed. I was circling down the spiral of depression, honestly. It sounds so trivial and it sounds very first world problem, but it was true. It is how it is. So now I'm going to get my 6,000 back, even though I hate the fact that it has no way to tilt the screen in any useful way. And I was looking, I really was like, oh, maybe I should get a Canon. But then I think the quality of the image, what people talk about, dynamic range, I'm like, do you really need that? Because I love colors and I love brightness and all that stuff. So I thought that mattered more, but I kind of think dynamic range is more important now, and I can see the difference. I understand why I would choose that. Why would you go, person? Why would you go? If Superwoman can do it without a screen that... Sorry about cutting it short earlier. I ran out of space and then I started driving, and it's nice not to drive with a phone and recording. I just wanted to say, because I've been watching My Love from the Star, I'm not gonna try that in Korean. I don't even know where to look for it. Junji Hyun. We'll pretend I pronounced that right. I love her. 2 dramas now where she has quite the appetite. My kind of person. My kind of woman to begin with. I just wanted to mention that. And also mention that I can pick up much more words. Many more words. Many more words, like mata. She just said that, which means right, or something else, I forget what. But they were just talking about it on Talk to Me Korean podcast. It's so exciting to understand a couple words, properly understand a couple words, and be able to pick it up. Yeah, that's all. Alright. Peace, loving, and passion. 안녕히 계세요.
가지 마.
안 가.
고마워.
I think someone wants to nap. Oh. Yep, that's where the butt goes apparently. Se me da punto. Me da punto. Oh, pues. Gamers. Puf. Pufulec. Unde te uiți? Te uiți la cameră pe toți? Sau frumos geamă? Așa, nu mai scot pe nuci. Good dog. 안녕하세요. I was taking a nap. I don't know how to say that. I was sleeping. I know how to say that, but I don't. I wanted to say poda. Poyeyo. My Love from the Stars. How do you say sleep? Chata. So jaseyo. No, I was sleeping is present but past. I don't know. 잤어요. What did I say initially? 잤어요.